A Collinsville baker is bringing a challenging French dessert to the shelves of her newly opened bakery. Courtney Horn says her baking skills started as a childhood passion, now morphed into meticulous recipes that she has perfected. In this week's Taste of Oklahoma, Kristen Weaver takes us to Main Street in Collinsville with why Horn says every detail matters.
Well, Tatum, Macaronage Sweets and Patisserie offers more than just macarons, but those are the star of the show. Courtney says every day in her shop feels like a dream, and she hopes to continue sharing her sweets with her community for as long as she can. In Courtney Horn's kitchen, diligence and perfection is the only way. That's because something as simple as a tiny change in the temperature may ruin her sweets.
Texture affects it, the way that you mix the batter affects it. I mean, even the quality of the eggs can affect the batter.
Courtney owns Macaronage Sweets and Patisserie, a bakery on Main Street in Collinsville. Her staple is in the namesake, macarons, and they just happen to be one of the most difficult and fussy desserts out there.
So the macarons take at least 24 hours because you bake the shells first, and then you fill them with their designated creams, and then they sit in the fridge and they'll absorb the moisture from those creams.
Courtney offers a huge variety of flavors that change weekly.
I've got my natural vanilla bean, my gluten-free Oreo, cookies and cream.
She's filling these frosted animal cookie macarons with buttercream. Each shell flavor gets its own special filling, like this chocolate ganache. Her finicky macaron recipe is an authentic French one that is 7 years in the making.
I'm completely self-taught. I start at home. Someone mentioned to me once that they were really difficult to make, and I thought, I'm gonna take on the challenge.
Courtney got her start with a mobile patisserie to take her treats on the road. She also sold them at local shops until she opened her own here a couple months ago.
It was amazing. My kids love helping. Like, my son loves to hold the door open for all the customers. My daughter is the first person to come up here and tell you what flavors I have. Yes.
And Courtney bakes a lot more than the macarons. These are her snickerdoodles, and her lemon cloud cookies have a cake-like texture that just floats away on your tongue.
Made with fresh lemon zest, cream cheese, powdered sugar to give it that nice crinkle top.
Her creme brulee is made with real vanilla bean, and it's all about the show as she adds sugar,
Gotta wait for it.
and gives it a torch tableside. After a painfully long minute to let the sugar set, I was allowed to indulge. Here we go. Oh my gosh. That makes other creme brulees just feel shame. Courtney says owning the bakery has brought a big learning curve, and it's a ton of work, but allows for flexibility.
I wake up in the morning, I take the kids to school, I come here and I work, and then I go and I pick them up, and we come here and we hang out.
She urges anyone who's tried a macaron and not liked it to give hers a chance before they knock the French treat.
I'm really big on flavor. Like, I want you to be wowed when you taste it.
But whether it's the macarons, cupcakes, muffins, or anything else she might have going in the oven, Courtney says the joy from customers and the support from her small town makes her feel like she's in a dream.
It's the perfect place to be. I couldn't have been in a better town with a better community. Everyone is so loving and supportive. It has just, absolutely made my dreams come true.
Yeah. This is our first Taste of Oklahoma dessert version.
Exactly. You've done a ton of savory. This was the first dessert, and what a way to start.
It really, and I was telling you, she's so meticulous about every single detail. She wants to make sure that if there's even one crack in the macaron or anything, that it's not good enough. So she really keeps her standards high, keeps the flavors new and different and exciting. So lots of good options out there as well.
A lot of creativity.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we have a lot more coming up. And again, I am constantly on the hunt for those unique hole-in-the-wall restaurants all over Green Country. Send me an email, kristen.weaver@griffin.news, or follow me on my food Instagram, Christeats, for all of the content.
And it's my favorite. It's my favorite place to go.
It means a lot.
Constantly adding to my list.